welcome back to Liquid Lunch. We are joined here at the table by Diane Holong. Diane, it's great to meet you.
It's good to meet you.
You got so many great things to talk about. I'm not sure I want to talk about what you want to talk about.
Well, we'll do that first, and then we can talk about all kinds of other things.
Yeah, the shiny
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Oh, turn on my mic. There we go. It's on.
Okay, good. So we're here, as I said, with Diane Holong, and Stella found the Amarillo.
Oh,
Okay,
dear. It is a liquid lunch. It
Yeah,
begins.
it's getting more liquid.
That's right.
Diane, welcome.
Thank you.
Are you going to stick around and have some beer later?
I might.
Okay, so what are we talking about today? We're talking about a health product, I guess?
Yes, there's this revolutionary health food product called Bios Slim Life, which I only learned about last Thursday night,
Really?
and I'm very enthusiastic about it. It's a medical breakthrough. 30 years. There's been nothing like this for the last 30 years. So this package, there's a little. It's a fiber-based product
Fiber,
with vitamins and minerals in each package.
right.
But there's 5 patents on this particular product, the way it's formulated. So what it does is it deals with the 4 major health epidemics that we have in the world right now.
Which are?
It deals with high cholesterol,
Right.
which leads to cardiovascular disease.
Uh-huh.
It deals with glucose control, blood sugar levels, which,
Diabetes.
as you know, we have a huge diabetic
Yeah.
epidemic in the world, including children. It also deals with digestive and colon issues.
And we know what that leads to.
And of course, most people's favorite is it deals with obesity. So this particular product regulates the insulin levels in your body all day, so that your body naturally will burn off the fat that it has stored. It also, because it regulates insulin, it also allows your body to not store any extra calories as fat. You burn it off.
So how does this differ from any supplements that are out there that does the same kind of thing?
So I think the difference with this is that the way it's formulated is patented. So the way the vitamins, minerals, and the fiber, as well as the chrysanthemum and they call it a matrix. The fiber is built into a matrix. So the way your body utilizes it is different than other fiber
The
products.
breakdown process.
This
Okay.
is so effective that it is in the physician's desk reference guide, which all the physicians in North America use, which allows them to recommend pharmaceutical products. So this product is in that guide. So physicians are prescribing it. There's one doctor in Montreal who has over 500 patients on that product to control those issues.
Really?
Has anyone on the natural side also looked at this product and accepted it as
Yeah,
well?
it's an all-natural product. So
Okay.
we have alternative physicians and practitioners also recommending this. And the average everyday person like you and I are
Okay.
using this.
Now,
Uh-huh.
should us really? Is it really just a weight loss product? I know it does all this other stuff, but like, should people who don't have a weight problem take
Yes.
it?
Yes.
So everybody should take it.
Well, everyone should be looking after colon health. As you know, a lot of people are taking other fiber products every day. This one has soluble and insoluble fiber, which is much more gentle on the insides than just a straight, for instance, psyllium product or a straight bran muffin. So this product is good for everyone, including those who don't need to lose weight. So they can do one package a day to maintain normal health.
But shouldn't people talk to their physician? Because, I mean, the label's a little
They can.
direct. It says slim. So it does seem like just a diet kind of
Yeah.
product.
But I'm slim.
Yes,
You're
you are
Seems
Slim
like
Jim,
I
yeah.
should take it because it's got my name on it.
Right. Iceland. I think because it's in the physician's desk reference,
Okay.
it covers in there the fact that it deals with cholesterol, it deals with, and it also improves good cholesterol, not just decreases bad cholesterol.
Right, okay.
And in their research papers, there are clinical studies that are published. They can research the fact that it lowers blood sugar and controls diabetes. So yeah,
Have you been taking this stuff for a long time?
a whole week. Yeah.
And have you noticed anything?
I've already lost inches, and have more energy, which is another one of the big benefits. Is it increases
More energy?
Mm-hmm.
Like how much more energy? Like really what?
Like, well, I'll tell you, my friend of mine, we just met a fellow on Monday, and he said in 6 weeks, he's about 6'4". In about 6 weeks, for instance, he lost 22 pounds. And because of a thyroid issue, he would be out of energy by about 9:30 at night.
Right.
And since he's been on this, he's been up running around till 10:30 or 11 at night.
So he had an underactive thyroid? And it's
I
working?
didn't get into a
So
giant
did it sort of help balance his thyroid issue?
I think it just balanced his whole body.
Because I think hormones, seems to me hormones are one of the issues which affect the thyroid or are
Right.
affected by the thyroid.
Right.
And a lot of people are having hormone issues
Yep.
because things are way out of whack in terms
right.
of there are hormones in the food supply and stuff like that.
Everything.
So insulin is one of our governing overall hormones in the entire body. So once you get your insulin levels in balance, then all the other hormones also get balanced. Or your body has a better chance of balancing everything else out if it's not overstimulated by insulin.
So what kind of a commitment is there with this product? Is this something you would take ongoing for certain amounts, 6 weeks and then you stop? Like, how do you utilize this product?
I think for most people, especially if they're doing not obese but overweight, I think the most people get results within 30 to 60 days. As a maintenance, if they choose to, they can one package a day before a meal. If they're heavily obese and after 90 days, if they choose to continue forever, some people do continue.
So it's not hard on the system. You can
It's
make it
very
an
easy
everyday supplement in your life.
That's right, and it does not replace your other supplements. It's an add-on
I see.
to your life.
So how much does it cost?
The retail price, of course, there is a wholesale
get
price.
down to
But the
business.
retail price for a box, which is 1 month's supply, 60 packages of these little packages. 1 month supply is 122 Canadian. It's shipped from Vancouver, so it's
Okay.
Canadian dollars.
That's not bad compared to other
And
stuff.
of course, retail, wholesale is a little bit less expensive.
Okay.
Yeah. More
Is
cost
there also a
savings.
business opportunity involved?
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. It's a network marketing company.
Which are great.
Yes, they are great.
How does it work? Or do you want to talk about how that?
Well, I'd like to just mention that there's 7 different commission levels. And of course, there's retail profit. They have more than one product. This is just their big product right now.
Right.
But there are many other products, and 11 of these products are in the physician's desk reference guide. So it's a well-established company. The main company is called Unicity, and it's been around for about 30 years, or longer actually. And they have offices and warehouses in 30 countries around the world.
Okay.
So there's a lot of room for growth. One of the nicest things about this company is the CEO took his position in 2006. And he was one of their leading network marketing distributors with over 100,000 people in his organization. So the compensation plan is structured so that network marketing members will actually start having a really good income at the front end of when they get involved. Many other network companies, people don't see the sort of what they call the big money until they've been in for a long time and have a very big network. So this company is actually structured differently so that new members can actually see some return very early on in the game. It's great.
Interesting. Okay. Are we going to sample this?
If you like. If you like.
Really? What
Yeah,
does
if
it
you-
taste like?
Orange juice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
So the only thing you have to do is you mix it with 8 ounces of water, and you shake it because I tried stirring.
Should we do this as a demonstration?
you can.
There's the cup.
Did you want me to go get you some water for
Yeah,
your
the
cup?
8
I'll
ounce-
go. I'll go get it.
Okay.
Oh, we have a video.
Oh,
Yes,
awesome.
you can
That's
do
great.
that. We can get ready while you're
We'll get
doing
that.
the video.
We'll watch the video. Fantastic. Should we do this? Should and Erin, should she have one too?
I don't know
We'll
because I'm
share it.
breastfeeding,
We'll
so I'm
share
not
it.
It
sure.
is safe. It's only fiber, and it's a food. So
Okay.
it's safe for breastfeeding and pregnant women. You may want to check with your doctor, but really, it's a food. If you can eat oranges, you can eat
Doctors,
this.
why would we bother? What do they know?
Okay.
All right. So are we good to go with that? I know Randy's working on getting the video ready. Stella's getting ready with the for our next guest.
Yeah.
So okay, let's talk about your crystal. I like that. Where'd you get that?
Because that's all he's been waiting for.
He's
It's
been
like
waiting
it's
for
all
this.
about the crystal.
Okay, so this crystal
Yeah.
is called a weaver.
Weevil.
Weaver. It's an energy weaver.
Oh yeah.
So these are made by Tibetan monks and nuns
Yeah.
in Sedona, Arizona.
Uh-huh.
And their website is shambhalahealing.com, I believe. So this particular crystal is quartz with 2 earth magnets on the sides.
Yeah.
And this one's wrapped in titanium wire.
Uh-huh.
And you use it for balancing energy,
Yeah.
for healing. And it can be used as a pendulum for answering yes and no questions. And
Right.
that kind
Okay.
of thing. Clearing
You know the
energy.
rapture's tomorrow, Diane.
That's what I was hearing.
Are you going to be here Monday or no?
I didn't even know about
Not
the
here,
rapture.
but you didn't?
No, I didn't know the date.
Okay, well, be careful.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll be here Monday, for sure.
So this
I
is-
have things to do.
I
Yeah,
understand.
Yeah.
So this is high in the B vitamins.
High in B vitamins.
Oh yeah.
So there's a lot of that. It's nice because sucralose is the very last ingredient. There's a little bit of
That's
that,
good.
but yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, I would
Okay.
like to hear what you think about.
Great. Well, we've got a video. I think we're gonna
It's a 2-minute video.
2-minute, and then we're gonna come back and sample some of this slim stuff.
Is this okay to mix with beer? Because that's what it will be followed by.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
the next
shake it up.
morning. This is what you drink the next morning, mixed with beer, instead of a red eye. Okay. All right, let's do the video. We'll come back with Diane right after this.
Take the guesswork out of burning fat with just one rule and one product. One rule, 4412. One product, BIOS Life Slim. What's 4412? It's the proper way to consistently eat 3 balanced meals a day. 4 hours between breakfast and lunch, 4 hours between lunch and dinner, and 12 hours between dinner and breakfast the next day. Why 4412? Studies show having a regular meal pattern helps lower your body's insulin levels, which aids in burning fat. When your body has high insulin levels, it cannot burn stored fat. BIOS Life Slim is the difference for living the 4412 rule. BIOS Life Slim reduces your appetite during meals and eliminates the cravings you feel between meals, making it possible to live 4412 and burn fat. By slowing the body's absorption of glucose from a meal, BIOS Life Slim allows your body to use the energy stored in the food you eat over a longer period of time. And because BIOS Life Slim also helps lower insulin levels, your body is now able to switch energy sources when it runs out and start burning the stored fat you're carrying around on your body. We call this period of time when your body is using stored fat for energy the fat burning zone. No longer do you need to snack between meals for energy. BIOS Life Slim provides the energy naturally by burning your stored fat. BIOS Life Slim does all of this while lowering your cholesterol and triglyceride levels. BIOS Life Slim is the only clinically proven, patented, natural fat loss product on the market today and will change your body from a fat storing machine to a fat burning machine. 4412 and BIOS Life Slim. Burning fat is easy with one rule, one product. Slim is the difference.
All right. Okay, so we're excited to try this product now. I have the special
8 ounces of water.
Slim BIOS Life mug with 8 ounces of water. I feel like I'm on
Dr. Oz.
what?
Dr. Oz.
Yeah, Dr. Oz. I
There
never
you
watched
go.
that. Okay. Let's see now. This is the little package of Slim, and I'm going to rip it here. Very well designed package, I must say, Diane.
It is. And the website on the package is also.
What are you laughing at? Get her laughing. Can we get her? There she is. Okay. All right, here's the here's the stuff. Okay, there. Pour it in.
What would I
Yeah.
do without my Fridays here? I don't know.
The maybe this is
shake
what
it
the
up.
astronauts should be drinking.
There you go.
Except,
How is it on the electrolytes? I'm guessing it's got
yeah.
a little bit of that action going on.
That's why you drink it the next morning.
The morning after, that's what it should be called.
So just shake it for about 5 seconds
And
and,
it
then
comes
drink
in
it quickly.
with a convenient watertight seal top.
That's right.
And you simply
Shake
Shake.
quickly.
Just shake it.
right? This
That's
works
right.
great in space. You know, in a zero gravity environment, it's perfect.
Okay. And then you want to start drinking it before it gets thick.
I understand. Have I shaken it enough? Do you
It's
think?
yes,
Diane,
definitely.
it's going to turn into a
It's going to turn into
gonna explode.
a
Stop.
jelly.
A jelly. Okay, great. Okay. You going to try some of this?
No,
It
not
smells like
really.
Tang.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It does.
maybe.
That's why I talked about the astronauts.
That's right. So yeah, so this is it tastes like orange juice. It's
Mm.
quite pleasant, but it thickens up very quickly.
Better than orange juice.
It is.
It's
Actually.
like
Is
a
it?
milkshake.
It's-
It's
it's-
awesome without
Really?
the dairy.
That's right.
It's really actually.
Okay.
It's
I'll
quite
try.
appealing.
Mm.
So yeah, it's very pleasant.
All
So in
right.
fact,
I really
Yeah.
like that.
Very
this is a new
Like
formulation.
I drink that just for the taste.
It's a really nice.
Yeah, it is. And lose weight at the same
No,
time.
seriously, like this is better than a milkshake.
It's a great product. It's a great healthy
because
thing
you know
to have.
milkshakes. First of all,
So
how
you
many-
want it to get thicker? Is that what you're?
I do.
Okay.
All of a sudden, he's
It's
thinking
like
about
how
his
does it get
waistline.
thick without dairy? And it's good for you.
Because it's fiber,
it's
so
the fiber.
it naturally
Right.
expands.
So, what is the best kind of a diet that's recommended for this? Because obviously, nothing is a miracle for anything if you don't have a balanced lifestyle. So, this isn't
Right.
going to be the only tool. Thank you.
So what they just ran through on the video is that one of the recent discoveries is that the 4-4-12 cycle is really the ideal cycle for your body to work on. So 4-4-12 means have breakfast, a high protein breakfast, because what you have in the morning sets up your system. So high protein breakfast, 4 hours later is a lunch, and 12 hours after that is, then 4 more hours is dinner, and then 12 hours before your next breakfast meal.
Okay.
So 4-4-12 are the minimum times. So most people will have a high protein breakfast. At least 4 hours later, they'll have your slim drink. 10 to 15 minutes later, you eat your lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And then at least 4 hours later, you have another slim drink, and then you eat your meal.
Got it.
Part of the tips is that because of the patented processes, this fiber creates a gel in your stomach, in your tummy,
Oh, now you
And-
tell me.
which lends itself very, very easily to portion control.
Oh yes.
Part of the
Right.
function of this particular formulation of the fiber is it absorbs excess fats and sugars that you don't need,
Mm-hmm.
and because you have automatic portion control, it levels off your insulin levels, and then you have no craving. So I have to tell you. You asked me what I've noticed. I do have more energy at night. Like I'm not wiped out and draggy until I go to bed.
You're not doing the roller coaster.
I'm not doing
stable.
a roller coaster. Our snack shelf, this is last week's shopping, so now it's going to have to change. So last week's shopping, and since then, we have a shelf in our kitchen with about 6 flavors of potato chips and cheesies and Costco's fruit and nut mix and the...
Diane, how could you live such a lifestyle?
Let's tell you.
I don't know.
So I'm a nighttime TV snacker.
Right.
So in the last 4 nights, I have had no snacks.
So it's actually
0.
helping people shift their lifestyle. If
It's
they
an-
do this right, you're having an easier time.
It's very, very simple. As you saw, if you don't have your cup, 8 ounces of water in a
Sure.
water bottle,
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
bring your pouches around with you and shake it up. It also comes in a jar if you don't want to do
I
the
gotta ask,
pouches.
what is it that creates the gel? Is it psyllium?
There's a mixture of psylliums. Fruits such as apples and pears have soft fiber,
Yeah.
Right.
soluble fiber.
The,
So this is mostly soluble fiber and a little bit of insoluble. So they both do different kinds of work.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3.6 grams of soluble fiber in a pouch, and insoluble is only 0.3 grams. So it's mostly soluble. So it's very, very gentle on the system. That allows people with colitis and irritable bowel syndrome to use this very, very
Right.
safely. It
Yeah.
actually helps them. It's a fantastic
I don't mind if
product.
it's. I don't need it to be gentle. In fact, sometimes I like it
Okie dokie.
ungentle.
We'll keep that in mind.
So how many of these do you drink a day?
Just 2, one
2 a
before
day.
lunch.
And how
one
many do
before
you get
dinner.
in a package for $120?
60.
60.
60,
1
so
month
that's-
supply.
Right.
$2 each, which is less than a milkshake.
That's,
Exactly.
and less than a coffee.
Yeah.
I will say I still drink my tea, but I'm cutting back. I don't have the urge to drink my Coca-Cola, which I.
Well, it keeps you full enough that even with the excessive liquids, you're just kind of not needing it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fantastic. So basically, people who are looking to get slimmer, people that are looking to have their body balanced,
Right. People who have diabetes, this controls blood sugar so well. It's incredible.
And that's
Yeah.
that's an important thing to know,
very
because some
important
people
thing.
that are diagnosed with diabetes think, oh, there's nothing I can do, but I got to be on insulin for the rest
Yeah,
of my life.
Right.
and then the pills that they take don't necessarily have an effect. So
Yeah.
this is an easy.
It's a great way,
Simple.
especially if you're in early stages or
Yeah.
you're just going into that.
Yeah.
You know, there are things you
Yeah.
can do dietary to deal with it that you don't necessarily
Absolutely.
need to get
That's
insulin
right.
for, and this sounds like it's a good
It's a
thing for
great
that.
adjunct to all of your other regular daily habits.
All right, now, so yes, and we have an event coming up that you
We
want
have
to
an
talk
event.
about.
Yes, we have an event on May 31st, which is a Tuesday evening at 7.
Mm-hmm.
The Days Inn Hotel, which is at Shepherd and the Don Valley Parkway. The speaker's name is Jim Faubert. That's Fobair. He's very well known in the network marketing circles. In fact, he was so successful. His previous network, I think, was over $1 billion, and he's come over to this
billion?
company. So apparently he turned down an invitation by Oprah to be on her show. So this guy is a multimillionaire.
I turned Oprah down too.
We've all rejected
my
her
own
We've all
once or
turned her
twice, you know?
And he's coming to Toronto. Just once or twice. He's coming to Toronto on the 31st. He will be in Edmonton on the 2nd, and he will be in another one more city as well on a Canada tour. So he's coming here to talk about this fantastic product and the business opportunity on Tuesday, May 31st.
This business opportunity?
This
The
BioSlim
Slim,
Life business
BioSlim,
It's got your
Life
name
Slim.
on it. It's like you're calling you.
Yes.
Right, and my website is myslimandhealthy.com.
That's your
My
personal
website
site?
yeah, links into the business opportunity.
myslimandhealthy.com. Well,
That's
this is
right.
great. Anything else you want to let us know about? I know I still want to ask you about your pendant, but I don't know if we have time. But maybe you can come back and tell it.
I can
Do you
absolutely.
sell those too?
No, but my sister is big into these pendants. She
Yeah.
has the entire set. So one of the things they do
entire
with these
set.
pendants.
Yeah.
One of the things they do with these pendants is they wrap them in colors. So different colors, as you know,
Yeah.
you've done all these kinds of things. Different colors react with different chakras different
Right.
ways and balance different things. So they actually come with various colors for different purposes.
So what's happened to you since you started wearing that?
Well, one of the things that if you use pendulums or your body as a signal pendulum, you can get yes and no answers to questions.
Oh, yeah.
You can even get percentages, like how much percentage is this thing good for me, or should I really attend this event? Any simple questions. Kids can use their own pendulums.
So do you
Right.
stay connected with that with everything that you do, such as, for example, when you decided you wanted to go with this, was there...
Did I ask this? I didn't actually ask this. I just know that my body really, really likes this
Right.
slim product.
That's cool.
I did not even need to ask this.
Right.
Okay.
Just so you know, just FYI. So we had a Tibetan physician come in
yeah?
here. She told us to put that big rock up above the door. It's a big piece
Great.
of quartz.
Mhm.
So
To balance the energy in there.
exactly.
I have one at my
Excellent.
entrance at home, too.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice.
That's
There's
awesome.
a lot to be said about crystals and healing.
Yeah.
And energy
Well, listen,
healing.
Diane, it's been great to meet you. Great to have this talk, and it really enjoyed the slim.
It's a fantastic drink.
Yeah.
Thank
and
you
it's
for
cheaper
sharing.
than a regular milkshake. Tastes great.
And of course, if you
Balanced
get into the
yellow.
business, there's the wholesale prices and there's the
You can
commission.
actually make
Great.
money
You
out
can
of it.
actually make money with it.
That's great. Okay, so myslimandhealthy.com. Thanks, Diane. Come back anytime.
Thank
Talk
you.
about this or
It's-
anything
or
else.
anything else. I might just
Great.
do that.
Okay, now we're going to get into the. We're going to take a little break. Come back with Roger Mittag, who's brought some beer.
Awesome.
It's Friday. Beer's super healthy, so it's an
That's right.
total health theme here today on That Channel's Liquid Lunch. We're going to be drinking beer right after this. Healthy beer.
And we need fluids to live, right?
That's right.
Fluids, absolutely.
And it has grain, and there
There you go.
Exactly.
Good stuff.
As a knee high, they taught me that the limit's the sky. Never realized that real life be a fight to get by. So much of it lost in the choice to get high. Should have been bolder, asking how. There I was with the why. Till I got older, that changing to win. Mine gonna come in. My saying work overtime. Then when your fingers stop cramping from gripping that pen, and your palm starts cramping from shaking them hands, and you stop burning bridges, start making amends. You could stop